I just want to know, how are you going to help anyone when you cannot help your damn self? How? How are you going to help someone when you can't help yourself? How, like Lauryn Hill said, how are you going to win when you're not right within? It's pretty simple. You have to fill your own cup first. I'm out here on my morning walk, just reflecting on life. It's not even 8 a.m. and I got up, did my morning rituals, which is meditation, prayer, did some writing in my journal, hydrated my body, took my supplements, and now I'm on a 5-mile walk, and it's not even 8 a.m. Mondays are my favorite day of the week. It's a nice, refreshing start, but this Monday is special because I just came back from a virtual experience that blew my mind, literally busted wide open, and I'm ready to go bigger, I'm ready to go higher, and I'm ready to do more. I'm ready to stop playing small, show up and be of service, first and foremost to myself, and then to the rest of the world, you know? I went to the Most Powerful Women in Network Marketing event. It was a 3-day virtual course. It was offered free. To be honest, I didn't really understand the magnitude of these 3 days and what it would do for me, right, when I signed up. But just something in my spirit was just like, sign up. And I remember I kept getting the emails leading up to the event, and I was just like, I really didn't. You know, you just feel like sometimes you just led. This was one of those experiences. I just felt so led, and I didn't ask too many questions. I just showed up, and it was the best thing ever. The universe is always so perfect and divinely orchestrated, because it wasn't even a few hours into the event, and I could feel the cells in my body changing, and I could feel shifts taking place. And I upgraded to a VIP ticket because I was just like, I know I need to invest in myself. This is a lot that's being offered here, and I'm just going to upgrade so that I can pay attention, because it was a commitment, you know. Friday is a commit. Like, I'm not the type of person that likes to do anything half-assed, so I had to commit. Like, was I going to be at a virtual event while I'm fasting? Okay, technology is a lot when you're fasting. For 12 hours each day, the whole entire weekend, with my camera on, okay? You weren't even allowed to turn your camera off. So I decided, for personal reasons, that I was going to upgrade my ticket to VIP so that I can really be all the way in and have a more intimate experience. What I loved about Eric Worre and his wife Marina Worre is how they pull all these top industry leaders together for one common profession, the greatest profession in the world, honestly, which is network marketing. I loved seeing that, like all these different amazing leaders from different companies, different organizations coming together with one common goal, which is to share their story, to inspire, and to ultimately help you have the breakthrough that you need to get to the next level in your life. A lot of the times we can be so resourceful, right? Or we can have so much pride that we are trying to do everything on our own, or you're trying to figure things out because you're too prideful to ask for help. I know what that feeling is like. I remember being in my business, in my salon, and things started falling apart. And here I had such a great network of people around me, but I was so shameful and so guiltful. I was filled with guilt, shame, pride, ego. I didn't want to ask for help. And they could have easily thrown me a life vest, but I didn't ask for help. And for those reasons, I experienced some serious triumphs and trials. Trials first, okay? I'm finally getting to the triumphs. But, I loved that everyone came together. I love that. And what was so groundbreaking for me, there were so many aha moments during this event. Like, honestly, I'm still processing. I'm kind of like at a loss for words because, one, I came in, I don't think I even knew how much I would transform in a weekend from a virtual event. I'm kind of like one of those people that like to be in the room. Like, I want to be in the environment. This tree smells so good. It smells like acacia or jasmine. Anyway, I like to be in the room. I like to touch, feel, all that. But this was a first. And it was an experience that I never had before. And I'm so grateful that I made it happen. And I am proud to say that I didn't miss not 1 minute of that event. I will never be the same. And it's just time to go bigger. It's time to go higher. It's time to... Good morning. It's for me personally. It's time for me to pour into myself the way I pour into the rest of the world. And show up in my rightful position and get to the next level with my name on it. What does that look like for me? That looks like more self-fulfillment. That looks like more freedom, more stability, more clarity. It just looks like more peace. There was one breakout session this weekend. Those were cool, the breakout sessions where you would meet with all these women. First of all, there was 170,000 women from all over the world at this event. Peace Tribe. There was 170,000 men and women from all over the world at this virtual event that I just attended this weekend. Over 100 countries were represented. That was major. And what I loved is that, after you would do an assignment or say a speaker would come on, they would not only share some of their story and, energy, inspiration, all of that, but they also shared tactics and strategies. So when you had the questions that you had to answer for the assignment, you were then transferred into a breakout. Oh, look at this hot rod. Check it out. Hey. Abundance. Frequency. Yeah, so you were put in these breakout rooms, and here I was with strangers. And they were from everywhere. Any place in the world you could think of. There were women and men from those places. And it was just such an incredible experience. I decided that I'm gonna do a 8-week course, and it's starting in a couple of weeks. I invested in myself. Oh, look, another hot rod. Abundance. Look, that's how you know we're on the right frequency. It's nothing like, one takeaway, which was major for me from the Marina War, who put the event together with her husband. She said, we're so busy investing in real estate. We want to invest in this. We want to invest in that. We want to invest in this stock. We want to get this coin. We want to do all of that. but how much are you investing in you? Like, how much are you investing in you? And that just really struck a chord for me, because it's just right in alignment with the work that I do when it comes to cleansing and purification and learning discipline, mindset, all of these things. Those are self-care investments. Like, why wouldn't I invest in myself so that I can reach a new level and do it without wasting time? Because time is like one of your greatest assets, and you cannot get it back. So why not invest in an accelerated course that will save me like 5 years of headache? Like, if only I was this woman now that I am when I was going through all those different challenges with my one of my salons and spas. Man. But you know what? We can't look back. Everything had to happen so that when you're in positions like I am right now, you can appreciate it that much more. You understand the value in self-development, and you understand the value in your support system, and you understand the importance of being bold and courageous enough to ask for help. Like, we all need each other. No one has built an empire alone. And I think that's like so major to really wrap your mind around. Like, you can't do this life thing alone. And who would want to? Like, who wants to be alone? I'm here on a walk and I got you with me, you know? Like, we gotta build, we gotta be willing to grow, be willing to stretch ourselves, to expand, go higher, go bigger. Part of my discipline is I'm fasting during indefinitely. I put my fork down when I'm at a fork in the road. Right now I feel like I'm at a fork in the road in my life. And so I put my fork down, and it's time to be still, but definitely be active in the strategy, in the planning, and all of these things. Like, you know, I'm getting my body active, moving, working on myself, all of these beautiful, amazing things that just help me show up the way I'm called to, because I'm causing the world a huge disservice when I don't show up as my greatest, highest self. You know, I cause the world a huge disservice when I am too prideful to say, hey, I need help, or hey, I'm gonna take this course so it can help me become a better leader, a better businesswoman, you know, a better entrepreneur. Like, how selfish of me to dim my light when I got work to do. So I hope you enjoyed this message. You know, I'm coming to a close of my 5-mile hike, and I'm feeling really accomplished. It's before 8 a.m. It's not even 8 a.m. And I'm ready to get to work. Stay tuned, tribe. And, you know, I hope you take some nuggets, you get out your own way, and you decide today that you're going to show up as your most authentic self unapologetically. And you're going to just continue to build, and you're going to put yourself around the right people. You're going to be in the right places. You're going to do the right things to help you get to that next level that has your name on it. I am Rashada Siojo. If you want more information about my offerings, go on to 27daystoFlawless.com. I have some amazing wellness programs, mind, body, spirit resets. I also offer wellness products that you can find on my website. You can also go on to the link in my bio here on Instagram and find out more about Rashada Siojo. So until next time, tap into my podcast, Soup for Success. It's played where most podcasts are streamed. Tell me what you think about it. Share it with a friend. Have a great, glorious Monday. Make today your greatest day. I love you.